Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a good day. I am trying this week to remember to video every day because I'm going to put this in one whole video and I'm going to do a week of OMAD, or one meal a day, because that's what I've been doing lately. Last week it was really successful. I lost about 5 pounds. I added working out into my routine yesterday and gained 1.2 pounds. Woohoo! I'm so proud. That's okay. I know that eventually it'll start going back down again, so I'm not concerned about that. But I know that OMAD is kind of interesting in that people aren't sure if you're just starving yourself or being anorexic, or if you're, if it's really safe or anything like that. So over the course of the week, I'm going to kind of give you an idea of the research that I've done and what I've found and why I'm trying this for myself. So that being said, yesterday I did not film because I just forgot. It's a new routine I got to get into. So I'm going to post a picture here of what I ate, and I'm also going to post a picture here of the calorie breakdown that I had yesterday. Yesterday I ate 1,220 calories, which is awesome. I also, when I said I did a workout, I did a 45-minute walk away the pounds video, and that was like 3.1 miles, or a 5K is what she was promoting it as. I had my map my walk on while doing it, and it didn't even get a mile, but it was still a 45-minute workout, so I think that there's a happy medium between the two, or maybe I just, because of the different moves that I was doing, it didn't register. So I'm planning on doing that again today at lunchtime. And tonight for dinner, I've got a couple of ideas of what I want to do, so I'm going to try to figure that out. Last night was I call it lazy chicken parmesan, where I bake chicken thighs. I make up homemade spaghetti sauce. This time I made some spaghetti squash just to see if I still don't like it, and I still don't like it, but my husband does, so he's got it for his meals. And then I just put cheese over it and melt it. Super easy, super quick, and so that's what I had for dinner, along with some pecans, because that was not nearly enough calories that I needed to have yesterday. So that is what yesterday was like. And I will also put here my map my walk for yesterday, so that you can see that as well. So I think that's it for right now. I will come back when it is dinner time and you can see what I'm eating tonight. Hey guys, it is Tuesday night and I'm ready to eat my one meal for today. So I wanted to show you what I'm having. I will tell you that I'm having pretty much leftovers. It's stuff that I prepped on Saturday to have a girls' night, and I've still got it left over, so why not eat it, okay? So let me go ahead and turn the camera down so you can see what I'm doing and how I'm measuring. So, first of all, I wanted to show you my plate. This is a 6-ounce ribeye and 2 eggs. As you can see, I've got butter here, which is going to be for the steak. It was originally on top. It melted, of course, because it's nice and warm. And then 2 eggs. And that's going to be most of my protein. And then I have already put all of my food into my tracker to know what I want, so that I make sure that I'm staying on track with my macros as well as my calories. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out 100 grams of romaine. I like a good salad at the end of the day, and salad is good for many different things, so why not go ahead and have it and enjoy it. Okay, so that is 100 grams right there. Now to this, I am going to add, I have allotted myself 2 ounces of cheddar, which I didn't have block cheddar on Saturday, so I just took regular slices and kind of just cut it up. Ooh, hold on. I forgot to zero this out and turn it over to ounces. So let me do that. All right, there we go. So let me put in my 2 ounces of cheddar. If it gets to be too much, then I will definitely go ahead and add some to my eggs, because that'd be really good on those as well. So far, that is 3/4 of an ounce. 2 ounces is a lot of cheese, but I have the fat and the calories to take care of that, so that's why I'm going for it. Okay, we are at 3/8 and 5/8, 3/4. There we go. That's 2 ounces. So what I'm gonna do now that I've measured out my 2 ounces is I'm gonna actually just throw a few little pieces over here. All right, sorry about that, guys. Actually, what happened was while I was filming this video, my husband called me to tell me he was on his way home. So that's okay. So I took and put some of the cheese over here on my eggs, and I'll probably throw those in the microwave for another 30 seconds or so just to get that cheese a little melty. To the 100 grams of romaine, I have the cheddar. I also allotted a 1/4 cup of sunflower seeds because I like sunflower seeds and they make a salad pretty. So this is a 1/4 cup measuring cup, and I'm gonna put those in here. I've always loved sunflower seeds. Even when I was a little kid, or when I was a teenager, one of my high schools had a salad bar, and I would get that every day, and the things I would put on it would be sunflower seeds, raisins, and the Chinese noodles. Well, of course I don't do the raisins or Chinese noodles anymore, but I can absolutely do the sunflower seeds. The next thing I'm going to add to this is 5 grams of turkey bacon. Now this was a little harder to track, so we'll see if 5 grams is actually anything. Actually, that's 6 grams, so I allotted for 1 slice of turkey bacon. I still have plenty of calories left in my day, so if I went over a little bit, that's okay. Now, to this, I'm also going to do 3 tablespoons of ranch. Normally, I would do sour cream and make up my own ranch type dressing, but I don't have any. So I am going to make do with what I have, and I've allotted myself 3 tablespoons for this. So that's 1, 2, and 3. All right, so ranch dressing isn't ideal for me just because of my allergies, but I find that the more that I do OMAD, the less impact stuff like this has on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's not the best tasting, honestly, not my favorite, but it'll do in a pinch, right? Okay, so that is my dinner. I'm gonna have a salad, a really nice salad, some eggs and cheese, and a steak. So what does that cost me? Well, that is 1,264 calories, which my goal is 1,244 every day, but because I also worked out today, I burned calories, and so my tracker says I can have up to like 14 something calories. Oh, excuse me. So I went over a little bit on my calories, but I'm okay with that because I did work out today. I did do a 30-minute workout, so I'm excited about that. And then that also, as far as my macros go, that is 74 grams of protein, no, 73 grams of protein, 13 grams of carbs, and 103 grams of fat. So that's my dinner. Now, why do I do OMAD? I'm trying OMAD because of a couple different reasons. First of all, I feel like I don't really have an off switch when it comes to my stomach. It really frustrates me when I hear people say, oh, just eat until you're full and stop. And I don't have that ability. If I don't track, I eat too much at every meal. And for me, I would rather have a really big meal like this once a day than to have to do just little crappy meals throughout the day. This makes me happy. This is a happy meal for me. Personally, for me, this right now is working for me and I feel comfortable on it. I don't do extended fasts. The most that I fast is going to be 23 or 24 hours. And I don't do anything more than that unless it's just like out of my control. Like the other day, it was like 26 or 27 hours. But I won't do 48 or 72 or 96 or whatever they do. You can fast very easily. You don't have to do a 24-hour fast. You don't have to do one meal a day. That is just, that's your choice. A good easy fast for most people is to have dinner early, like 6 or 7, and then have lunch. Don't have breakfast, just skip breakfast. Don't get you a fatty coffee. Don't give you any MCT oil or anything like that. Just skip it. Have some black coffee. I like black coffee, so this isn't a problem for me, but it is for my husband, so he actually uses artificial sweetener in his coffee. But he doesn't use cream or anything else. So for me, it's easy to just have coffee throughout the day, and I work from home. So you would think that the temptation would be worse for me for wanting to eat all day or being near the kitchen and wanting to have lunch and stuff like that. And I've actually found other things to do with my time at lunchtime instead of eating, and that's working out. I don't like to work out when the family is home. I feel awkward and embarrassed and all sorts of things. So for me, it works out that at lunchtime, instead of eating, I'm working out. I'm doing dishes, I'm organizing, I'm sweeping, I'm cleaning, stuff like that. So my house is actually pretty darn clean lately, if you can imagine. So that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. Tell me what you think about my dinner, and I can't wait to show you what I'm having tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a good week. It's hump day. Woohoo! Yay. Week's half over. I have just completed my 3rd workout this week, which I'm really excited about. I'm just trying to keep it simple right now, and I'm doing the Walk Away the Pounds videos. I find them online on YouTube, and I go ahead and I watch them, and well, not watch them, I work out to them. And today I did a 45-minute walk, so I'm really excited about what I'm doing. I'm trying to use Map My Walk, and it's not working, but my steps did count in my phone, so I'm able to track it that way. My weight was up by 1.2 pounds again this morning, so in the 3 days that I've worked out, I am up 3 pounds. Woohoo! But I actually feel very positive about today because I was absolutely freezing all day. I was going to the bathroom all day, so I'm hoping that some of my gain was water and other things, and I see some movement on the scale tomorrow. I will let you know. So I wanted to show you what I have for dinner tonight, and before I show you, I'll tell you the macros. I have 1,174 calories, which I may increase that a little tonight because it was a stressful day at work and I feel like having a little bit of a drink. And my little bit of a drink is 2 ounces of vodka on the rocks. And I just keep it simple like that because you know me, I keep it simple all the time. So I will measure that out. I'll actually weigh it out with a glass of ice and stuff like that. And so that'll add about another 150 calories, which I'm okay with, especially because, yeah, it's been a week. I'll just say that. It's been a week. So of that 1,100 calories, almost 1,200 calories, 86 grams is protein, 12 grams is carbs, and 88 grams is fat. So overall, not horrible. What I'm having is I'm having 225 grams of chicken, a tablespoon of butter, 81 grams of green beans, 2 ounces of cheddar, and 2 ounces of pecans. I'm keeping it simple tonight, guys. I just don't, I made some baked chicken today, and I'm just kind of keeping it simple. I'm trying to take it easy on some days so that I don't, you know, I don't know, some days you just want to put in the effort and other days you don't. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. So here we have the 225 grams of chicken. Now these do have the bone in, so it may be a little less if we were to take out the bones. But that's 2 chicken legs, 2 ounces of cheddar, 2 ounces of pecans. This is my green beans, and I put butter and salt on them. So that's what I'm having for dinner today. That is my one meal, and that's a lot of calories for one meal. So I'm going to go ahead and have that. I'm going to have another glass of water. I'm up to, I think, 9 glasses so far today. Well, my one glass holds 24 ounces, and I've had 3 of them already today, and I'll probably have another one because yesterday my water filter was really bad and needed changing, and the water tasted horrible, so I really didn't drink water yesterday. So I'm really dehydrated today. So I'm going to go ahead and drink a little bit more water tonight and maybe enjoy a little bit of a drink. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I will see you tomorrow. Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good week. I said yesterday my week was really stressful so far, and today was no exception. So no makeup, didn't get a shower, wearing my husband's hat. Don't tell him I've got his Tron hat on, and I'm gonna have some dinner. It is early. I wanted to wait another hour, but I guess because of the working out, I'm more hungry, and I didn't really eat enough, I don't think, last night because I was hungry the better part of today. I've been drinking water, I've been drinking coffee, I've been sticking to my OMAD, so I decided to make this one a little bit bigger and also listen to my body because I also wasn't feeling well today. All week my daughter has been fighting a cold, and she was sick at the beginning of the week, which turned into laryngitis, and today I started coughing and had a bit of a headache and a stuffy nose. So I'm hoping that it's just an allergic reaction to my taking an Epsom salt bath last night, and not a cold because I hate being sick. But either way, I'm just not feeling great today, so I'm going to listen to my body and I'm not going to work out. I'm really exhausted, I have a headache still, and so I'm going to eat. And I'm going to eat earlier than my usual OMAD time, and that's okay too. Because everybody has a journey, and there's no way to do this wrong, okay? Other than if you're sticking to OMAD, then it needs to be one meal a day. No butter, coffee, a little snack here, a little snack there, it's one meal. So I made my meal really large today. In fact, the macros that I wrote down are a little different than what's on my plate just because I messed up a little bit, and I'll explain that in a minute. But I want to show you what I'm having for my one meal today and kind of give you an idea of what's going on. Okay, so this is my meal. This is leftovers. This is an egg. There's just a lot of, this really probably didn't even cost me $2 to make, which I'm really excited about. So what I've got here is a chicken thigh, about 175 grams. I have 2 tablespoons of this cheese dip that I love from Aldi. It is actually less than 1 gram of carb per serving, so that makes really good sense to have it along with my celery. I have 50 grams of celery here. I have 1 egg and 2 ounces of cheese and 1 serving or 30 grams of sour cream. And in this bowl here, this is my mistake. I had planned for 1.5 ounces of pecans, and I ended up doing 2 ounces because that's what I've been eating lately, and so I will go back and redo my macros. As planned, my macros were 1,268 calories, 82 grams of protein, 10 grams of carb, and 101 grams of fat. Now, where I got the fat from is I used a tablespoon to saute this, and I also used a tablespoon here. And what I did is I took butter and my pecans and I put them in a pan. I added salt and actually cinnamon. So this is actually going to be a bit of a dessert for me. And so that's where I used my 2 tablespoons of butter. What this is supposed to represent is a quesadilla. I don't know, to me it still kind of looks like a cheese omelet, and I'll probably still end up eating it with a fork because, well, I guess I could pick it up and eat it like this with the sour cream. I could also use the sour cream for my celery or my chicken, and so that's what I'm eating today. And there you go, that's my meal for today, and I'm really excited to taste the pecans because they're a little bit of a, I know I have them every day, guys, I know it's crazy, but it's one thing that helps me with my fat, it helps me with my calories, it helps me with getting a few extra carbs in, because I know that for me personally I need to eat about 10, anything less than that and I really don't feel good. So, so there you go. That's my meal for today. I hope you like it, and I will show you my meal tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Got on the scale today. After my 2 days of gains, I lost 2.8 pounds this morning. So I am almost back down to the lowest weight I got last week. I'm very excited. I'm about to hit a 0 milestone, and there you go. So I will see you tomorrow with my next meal. All right, guys, it is a week and a day after the last clip. I know that I said that I was going to record Friday's food, and I actually did not get to. And the reason for that is that we had something come up unexpectedly that we had to go do Friday night, and so we ended up having a very long night. We went out to eat with somebody, and it was just kind of, it was a long night. And then Saturday we had other stuff that was going on, and so I just didn't get to video what I ate that night. So I am going to go ahead and try this again. Now, I need you to comment down below whether or not you would like this to be a 3-day, a 5-day, or a 7-day video next, if you would like a video like this again. I hope that you liked what I did today and or this week, and I will talk to you later. I hope that you enjoyed this video.